Hi everyone, this is Dr. Mina coming to you from www.club17africa.org in our series #SDG Targets. Again, SDG Targets. Today we'll be looking at Goal 12. Goal 12. Goal 12 is responsible consumption and production. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns for everyone. Now, Goal 12 has 11 targets, and today will be opportune to learn those 11 targets. Let's look at target number 1. Implement the 10-year framework of programs on sustainable consumption and production. All countries taking action, with developed countries taking the lead, taking into account the development and capabilities of developing countries. This is target number 2. By 2020, achieve the sustainable management and efficient use of natural resources. Target number 3. By 2030, have per capita global food waste at the retail and consumer levels and reduce food losses along production and supply chains, including post-harvest losses. Target number 4. By 2020, achieve the environmentally sound management of chemicals and all waste throughout their life cycle in accordance with agreed international frameworks and significantly reduce their release to air, water, and soil in order to minimize their adverse impact on human health and the environment. Target number 5. By 2030, substantially reduce waste generation through prevention, reduction, recycling, and reuse. Target number 6. Encourage companies, especially large and transnational companies, to adopt sustainable practices and to integrate sustainability information into their reporting cycle. Target number 7. Promote public procurement practices that are sustainable in accordance with national policies and priorities. Target number 8. By 2030, ensure that people everywhere have the relevant information and awareness for sustainable development and lifestyles in harmony with nature. Target number 9. Support developing countries to strengthen scientific and technological capacity to move towards more sustainable patterns of consumption and production. Target number 10. Develop and implement tools to monitor sustainable development impacts for sustainable tourism and create jobs and promote local culture and products. Now, the last but not the least, target number 11. Rationalize inefficient fossil fuel subsidies that encourage wasteful consumption by removing market distortions in accordance with national circumstances, including by restructuring taxation and phasing out those harmful subsidies where they exist to reflect their environmental impacts, taking fully into account the specific needs and conditions of developing countries and minimizing the possible adverse impacts on their development in a manner that protects the poor and the affected communities. So these are the targets for Goal 12. Till I come your way again next session, this is Dr. Mina from www.club17africa.org. It's our SDG series, #SDG series. It's from me. Bye.